You ready? Ready to go to daycare? Oh shoot. Yeah, not the best. Good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's vlog. It has been a minute since we've done a healthy and wealthy vlog, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be spending the next 2 days together. So much cool stuff on the horizon, and as always, I'm just really looking forward to hanging out with you guys and chatting with you guys. And yeah, I love vlogging. Every time I start a vlog, I'm just always like, I'm so excited because this is what I love to do. So here we are. I'm gonna close the windows. I thought it was like a nice idea for some ambiance, but it's a bit distracting. I just dropped Maggie off at doggy daycare. It's 9 a.m. just about, and we're gonna get started on this day. For anyone who's new, my healthy and wealthy vlogs is just kind of like a saying and like a series that I started probably about a year ago, but I only really started doing it like more now, and realizing that if I tell myself, you know, daily or almost daily that I am healthy, I am wealthy. It's not about like how much this guy's like reversing and I'm like, this is a pretty new car, so it's gotta have a backup cam. I'm like, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm parked on a pretty busy street. There's so many people walking by, so many cars. It's a little bit distracting. But healthy and wealthy is not about how much money you have in the bank, how you look, whatever. It's really just like a mindset and a mentality. And for me, it's about constantly evolving and bettering ourselves and feeling happy, feeling confident with our finances, feeling confident in ourselves and our bodies, and just feeling healthy and wealthy, because that is a great way to feel. So that is the lifestyle that I am trying to build and create for myself, and it's just one where I feel happy and confident. So I really hope the same for you guys, and that's why I love sharing my life with you so much, because you guys have seen me progress from being a very, very extremely anxious, insecure person in debt, like no control over my finances, to just kind of growing and evolving and changing. And by no means am I at my end destination. It's not to say that like I never worry about money and I'm never anxious anymore, because that's simply not true. But I really do feel like I've come a long way. So if that all sounds good to you, make sure that you are subscribed. I will also invite you guys to follow me on Instagram. I'll just put it on the screen. I've been trying to post a lot more over there. So if you have Instagram, I would love for you to forgive me. I'm like so in the wrong spot right now because everyone around me is trying to park, and this girl, she just like pulled up next to me to parallel park, and her dog's got his head out the window, and just like Maggie, he has 2 different colored eyes. So I have a really exciting agenda coming up for the next 2 days that I will share with you guys. But before I do so, I want to show you my new bag. I am so obsessed with it. I'm going to be carrying it around all day and for like all of the days to come. It is so cute. Oh, every time I look at it, I'm just like, my heart like clenches because it's so beautiful. I fit so much stuff in here. This bag is from Songmont, and I want to thank them for so kindly sponsoring this video. Ever since I was a little girl, I've loved purses. Like I was that little girl who thought I was like a star carrying my purse around. And for the longest time, I actually thought that there were only 2 types of bags you could buy: cheap, fast fashion handbags, or really expensive designer, big brand name, heavy price tag purses. Since buying a luxury handbag last summer, I have discovered that there are some brands out there that are kind of meeting you in the middle with luxury designs, high quality purses at a price that we can actually and attainably save up for and treat ourselves with. And Songmont is one of those brands. It's in this realm that I want to start shopping for handbags moving forward, because you get that luxury feel, you get a beautiful and beautifully designed product without it costing you like a semester's worth of tuition at university. So Songmont was founded in 2013 with the original goal of redefining stylish bags for work, and they have since expanded their product line. They have so many beautiful bags. If you guys check out their website, you will see that they have so many beautiful bags, and they all feature thoughtful design, premium materials, exquisite craftsmanship, and outstanding details. I also love that you have the choice between premium leather as well as vegan leather. The bag that I chose is the Mini Your duffel bag. This actually comes in a few other sizes. I love this size because although it is mini, it fits so much. It is perfect for a day out in the city or going to the office. I will show you guys in the car just how much fits in here. This bag is multifunctional and so lightweight, and it is made of premium genuine leather, and the inside is lined with Chinese silk. All of the hardware on the bag, you guys can see these beautiful gold details are made with jewelry grade fade resistant metals. So it's really nice to know when you're making a bigger purchase like a bag that it is something that is going to last you and look amazing and stylish for years to come. Not to mention this style of the mini duffel, I feel is the perfect balance between timelessness and it kind of has this natural vintage look. The way that the leather is already worn and over time it's only going to look better. I seriously adore this bag, you guys. When I unboxed it, like I was so happy. I love bags. I think you guys know that about me. I feel like I can never have too many, and I am so happy to have this one in my collection. Like I said, this is the perfect bag for a day out in the city. So let's jump back to the car and I will show you guys everything I fit in here. So yeah, I literally have everything I need in here, you guys, like my vlog camera, my wallet, I have my keys, I have mini wet wipes, I have lipstick and lip gloss, a hair elastic, hand cream, and there is still, oh, I just sent my hair elastic flying. There is still more room in here, so I'll be able to fit my car keys with my giant bunny keychain. Everything can zip up so nicely. It is seriously the perfect bag for me. The best part, oh my gosh, you guys aren't ready. There's a little side pocket that you guys can't see right now. It's like hidden, but it's magnetized. My cash envelopes fit perfectly. It's like this bag was made for me. It has this beautiful crossbody strap for when you just want to be hands-free, or you can carry it with the cute tiny top strap. And these are actually, you can take them off. So if you just wanted to go for like a more sleek night out look, you can just have the top handle and take off the crossbody. For today, I'm going to be running around quite a bit. I'm gonna use the crossbody and everything zips up so nicely. It's really the perfect bag. So thank you so much, Songmont, for sending me this and for sponsoring this video. I am in love and I definitely have my eye on some other bags from them. So check them out, you guys. Thank you again, Songmont, for sponsoring this video. So my alternate title for this video was Day in My Life as an Influencer, because today is like a very influencer-y day. Sometimes when people ask me what I do for a living and I tell them that I make YouTube videos, they're like, oh, so you're an influencer. And I know people love to like hate on influencers and they hate on the word influencer and they're like, oh, influencers are lazy and greedy and they do nothing. I don't agree with that. Like, I think being an influencer is like, it's a job. However, I don't identify as an influencer because I really associate the word influencer with like Instagram fame and like being, you know, on Instagram or even TikTok. YouTube doesn't feel so like influencer to me. Like, I feel like I'm a vlogger, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a content creator. But today is a very influencer-y day because here's what's on the menu for today, you guys. First up, we have a PR event that starts in 20 minutes. So we got to get over there. I'm going to a PR event for Endy. Super cool and exciting. I love the brand Endy. They make mattresses and I actually own some of their pillows. So we're going to go check out that event. Then I have an appointment. Like, you know, like when people are making fun of influencers, it's like when influencers like show their to-do list and it's like just running errands. It's stuff that like the average person just has to fit in after work, but like it's their job. So after the event, I have an appointment. After that, I'm gonna park myself at a coffee shop for a few hours, get some work done, and then I have bar class. But the difference is I'm teaching the bar class, so like it's still work for me, but it's very, very fun. So that's what's up today. Then I have another appointment. I'll tell you guys more about that later, but basically I'm gonna be in my car running around. We are going all over the city today because of like where the events are and then where my class is and where my appointment is. It's gonna be crazy. So I thought I would balance it out by continuing filming tomorrow, and tomorrow just showing you guys like a bit of a more realistic, like work from home, cozy day, still keeping in line with the healthy and wealthy theme. I don't know why I always feel the need to like tell you guys what's gonna happen in the vlog before I show you. So let's just head over to the Mile End. Let's get going to this event. Once again, I'm so happy that you guys are here. Let's get into it. So, someone's gonna be like, she takes 10 minutes to get into the vlog. It's like, yeah, I do. We're here to chat. Are you here to chat or are you here to not chat? We made it to the event. I'm a little bit nervous because I think this is the first PR event I've ever gone to by myself. And I thought I would just give you, okay, like I'm literally stalling, but a little bit of like tea, I guess, on PR events is that they can be kind of cold sometimes. And the reason for that, I think, is because most of the time the influencer gets invited and they are allowed to bring a plus one. So they'll bring like a friend or their partner or whoever. And it just means that like everyone arrives already knowing someone, which kind of removes any like mingling. And typically like in the event, there's no prompts for mingling. So every event that I've gone to, like I've barely mingled. I think there was one event where I mingled with someone, and it's because I brought JS, but I already knew someone else who knew this person. So in that sense, like I made a new friend, and that was great because ideally that's what these should be. People who have similar interests to you of like content creation and making videos or taking Instagram photos. So ideally it would be like a networking opportunity, but it's not always the case. So today I'm by myself for the first time. I actually see someone getting out of a car who's like an influencer that I know, like that I follow, who definitely has no idea who I am. So my stomach's in a bit of a knot. Like it is nerve-wracking, but we're gonna do it. And my challenge is to make a new friend or a new acquaintance, or maybe I'm just gonna be a weirdo in there by myself. So, but honestly, healthy and wealthy girls step out of their comfort zones. I feel so lucky with this parking spot, you guys, because I knew I had a bunch of driving to do. And if you're from Montreal, you know parking in this city is a pain in the butt. Guys, my hands like literally feel shaking. Like that's how nervous I feel. So last night I was kind of stressing about like driving and finding parking. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna spend a fortune on parking and it's gonna be so hard to find parking. And I was like, you know what, Zoe, this is a great opportunity to be patient, manifest those parking spots. So I kept telling myself like parking's gonna be a breeze all day. It's gonna be a breeze, like no problem. And so far so good. I got the parking in front of Maggie's daycare. I got the parking here, and it's just gonna keep flowing for the rest of the day. The last thing I wanna say just on the like healthy and wealthy topic before we go in there is something that I wanna challenge myself to do today is not to think and not to talk about money. I have realized that I am constantly thinking about money, constantly talking about money, and I started getting insecure about it just in my personal life because I feel like I bring up money a lot, and not in a bad way, just more so in like a conversational way. And I think it's because I try and do that a lot here on YouTube because so many YouTubers that we see do not do that. So I try and do that more often just to kind of like normalize talking about money. However, I feel like I might have taken it a little bit too far, especially in my personal life where I sometimes feel like I'm constantly complaining about like the price of things. Or I'm always like, ugh, it's so expensive. Ugh, this, ugh, that. Like every time I buy something, I'll look at it and be like, ugh, this was $4. This is like, I bought this the other day when I was teaching and I was really thirsty. But not everything. I think it's important to think about money, and I think it's important to talk about money, and it's important to care about money, of course, like you guys know me. But here and there, I think it's okay to let go a little bit and not be so obsessed. And that doesn't mean going crazy. It doesn't mean like Uber everywhere, who cares, you know, whatever, like let's go buy another bag, like we're fine, we like the one we have. It just means relinquishing control a little bit. So that is my challenge for today, including paying for parking. It's just like, it's not that deep. I'm healthy and wealthy. I can afford to pay for parking. I can buy myself lunch. I can take care of my finances without thinking and stressing about money 24/7. So that being said, let me show you guys my outfit and we're gonna get going. The event seems to be in like this old warehouse. It looks really cool. I'm in the Mile End, which is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Montreal. So it's really fun to be here. I'm just trying to find like a little ledge or something so I can show you guys my outfit. This is so old industrial Montreal where we are. Right through that path, there's like a train track, another old warehouse, and then like look over there. I love that about Montreal, like the kind of old lofty side. It's so cool. Okay, let me put you guys here. All right, so the fit. I'm wearing this baby tee. I wear this all the time. It's from Garage. It's so cute. The spongy zip is also from Garage. It's just because it's a little bit chilly. And then trousers are from Dynamite. They're like a really comfy wide leg. And then these flats are so cute, but they're so bad. They're from Amazon. They're like really cute, but terrible quality. But anyways, they just kind of complemented the look. And then that's why I wore this pink zip, but I think I'll end up taking it off. And I think that's enough stalling. Let's go be an influencer. That event was so fun, absolutely fantastic, you guys. I gotta run. Now I have my next appointment in 20 minutes. I was expecting to just kind of be in and out of that Endy event, but it was seriously so fun, and I actually made friends, you guys. I made some friends. So yay, I'm feeling so grateful. Look, they gave us these beautiful flowers. I hope they don't die in my car today. A little gift bag, which I haven't even opened yet. We can do this later. And a beautiful journal, because we did a little journaling exercise. This is gonna be so perfect. It's like a notepad inside to just leave on my desk for work. I'm so happy and grateful. We got to learn all about the new Endy mattresses. It's a Canadian company. Honestly, just seems like such a great company with like great values. They give back to the community. And I love that. I love sleeping. I love Canadian businesses. It's awesome. So yay, thank you so much, Endy. Now we gotta go. Guys, I have no idea how I pulled it off, but I'm gonna be on time for my appointment, and I got a parking spot. So I just have a little bit of a walk. I swear I manifested it. So I'm on my way to a physio appointment because of the knee pain that I get when I'm running. I have so much stuff with me because I brought my 2 pairs of running shoes for the physio to check out, plus some like workout clothes in case I want to change. And then I'm gonna find a spot. I think I know where I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna find a spot to like have a matcha, have lunch, and get a little bit of work done in between my physio and my class. So such a crazy day, but I'm having fun. We're on time. It's all good. Blueberry matcha. It's insane. It tastes like ice cream. I'm feeling a little bit discouraged. Not the healthy and wealthy vibes that we want, but I feel like maybe if I just talk about it, if I just get it off my chest a little bit, then we can like turn it around and feel better. I just went to physio, and I guess I was kind of hoping for like a miracle solution. For anyone who doesn't know, I've been training for a 10K race. I haven't had my like whole heart, I haven't put my whole heart into it because I've been having just like this knee pain, and I should have gone to physio a long time ago, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to pay for it. I tried buying new shoes, and I tried just kind of like training through it, and yeah, nothing was working. So finally the race is in less than 2 weeks, and I get my ass to physio, and I'm hoping for some like miracle solution for the pain. And he's like, yeah, no, like there's no miracle solution. He kind of told me like what he thinks is up, and he was like, I can't tell you what to do, I can't tell you not to run this race, but like you're not going to enjoy yourself if you run it. Like the pain is not going to go away. Right now the most I can do without experiencing the pain is about 5 kilometers. So I have to double what I'm capable of doing without pain. And he's like, unfortunately, like it's just not enough time. So he was kind of just like, it's up to you if you want to run it and see how you feel, and you know, run with the pain or whatever, or if you want to like postpone. So I mean, like he's a professional, he's just being honest, but it definitely wasn't the news that I wanted to hear. And just weirdly, like at the same time, why do I feel like crying? It's so annoying. It's so stupid. YouTube is my dream job, okay? Let me say that. However, I think like any job, it has pros and cons. And a big con of this job is dealing with rejection. And you put yourself out there to brands that you would dream of collaborating with and like having a brand deal with, or maybe it's a brand that you've worked with before, but there's a lot of putting yourself out there and kind of pitching yourself. And when I had a manager, like the manager would kind of take care of that. Now it's on me, and it's one of my least favorite things to do because I cannot handle rejection. And so this is probably a good thing, because in life you're going to get rejected and you need to learn to deal with it. But I do not handle rejection very well at all. And when you're pitching yourself, you get a lot of like no answers, like people just never ever answer you, and you get a lot of rejection. And lately I feel like I've been getting kind of nothing but rejection, and that's just like a really negative way to look at it. But I had pitched myself to like one of the dream brands. I've worked with them in the past, and like I really wanted to work with them again. Pitched myself, and their answer was so nice. Like it was a very nice rejection, but no matter, it still sucks to be rejected. And so it was like that. I got that email like right when I got to the physio. And then, the bad news with the physio. And I'm just so I feel kind of deflated. I think that's the best way to put it, is I'm like, yeah, I just feel deflated, but I definitely want to turn it around. Like life is so good, and one little rejection is not gonna kick me down. Like it's fine. So I'm ready to turn my mood around. Honestly, like enough is enough. I wasn't feeling productive vibes where I had gotten my latte. So I might just go get another latte. I'm in the mood for 2 today. F it. That's what I'm in the mood for. So I'm gonna head over towards my gym because I'm teaching in a few hours. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab, I might grab another matcha, I might not. I have some copy I need to do, and I have a class to make, so let's get into all that. I'm just getting ready for my class. The room is all set up. Check this out, you guys. I got these candles off Amazon that set such a cool ambiance, and they work with a remote. They're a little bit janky, but okay, let's go. Thank you. They work with this remote when they work. Okay, thank you. And then you can turn them off with the remote as well. When you turn off the lights, look how cool. It makes such a nice glow. So I'm gonna turn them off, and then we'll turn them on like when class starts. But I'm really excited for my class today. It's a special Lana Del Rey theme with like a slow burn. Usually the bar classes are pretty fast paced, but we're gonna like slow it down. It's gonna be so good. I've just finished making the class and I love it. Like as a client, this would have been my dream. And it's crazy. So this is my Tuesday 4:15 class that like never fills up. Like I'm happy if I get like 7 people in this class. Like usually it's pretty dead because like 4:15 is kind of a tricky time. A lot of people are still working, but I think I'm like next to McGill University, the studio. And I think with like class back in session, or maybe it's the theme, like I really don't know. You guys, there are 17 people booked in this class. Like it's a full class, and there are 6 people on the wait list. Like that never happens to me. Next week, there's only 1 person registered. So hopefully we're gonna convert some clients tonight, but yeah, or this afternoon. It's really exciting to have a full class, and I guess the theme just resonated with people. So I'm gonna ask them like, what? Are you guys here for the theme? Are you here for the time? Like what's going on? But I'm really happy, and I feel like this is gonna be such a nice way to kind of turn that like disappointed mood I was feeling earlier, turn it around. So yeah, and my meeting tonight got canceled, which I'm actually pretty happy about because I'm just feeling tired and like ready to, like once this is done, ready to like go home and start fresh tomorrow kind of thing. So this is just gonna be a really nice way to wrap up the day with some Lana Del Rey bar. I have 5 minutes until I need to open the class, so why don't I show you guys like a little snippet of the class. Way morning, guys. Why does it feel like it's been so long since we've like sat here on the floor and like had a chat? Why does it, going up? Okay. Why does it feel so long? It's the next day and I just kind of wanted to wrap up this video with a little like heart-to-heart chat, floor chat over tea with the bathrobe. It's about 9 a.m. right now, so I really need to get going and start work. But sometimes I like to kind of start work like still in my pajamas, get everything settled, like do my gentle productivity planner, tidy up anything, because I don't know about you guys, like working from home, especially if your desk is in like a central area, like mine's right here in the living room, and the living room is like open onto the kitchen. If the house is messy, like I can't start my work day. So just do like a sweep, a little quick vacuum, make the bed, just like get everything ready, and then I'm gonna start work today. Yesterday was a super like busy day, but it was one of those days that we're so busy and you're like running around doing all this stuff that you kind of feel like nothing like got done. So I'm actually really looking forward to just being home today with like endless tea and just being super productive at my desk. I have a couple things that I want to share with you guys, a couple little announcements, but before we get into all of that, I did want to do just like a little heart-to-heart because something so weird happened last night. Like when I spoke with you guys in the car after my physio, I told you that I was feeling kind of down and like kind of deflated, and then went to my class and that really like perked me back up. It was super fun. And then something happened when I got home. I don't know if it's because I was just so tired from like seriously such a busy day running around, or feeling discouraged. Like I don't know what came over me, but Jairus and I were having dinner. We were like sitting at the table. We just had some leftovers and I just could not stop crying. Like I was just like bawling over my dinner. Like it was so weird. I felt so just like discouraged. And I guess it was just like a continuation of the stuff from like the run and like just whatever. And then I started feeling guilty for feeling sad, because I know that my life is so beautiful and that I'm actually so grateful for it, that I was like, why am I feeling so sad? And then like that made me cry even more. Like it was so bizarre. And in case anyone is wondering, no, I am not PMSing. If anything, I am post-MSing. Like I just finished my period. So I'm like, sometimes I do get like a rush of like emotional release when it ends, and I'm sure it's like hormonal, but I don't want to like just be like, oh, it's hormonal and like whatever. Like it's, and it is kind of just whatever. It's just, it's how I was feeling last night, and I don't need to like judge it or anything. But yeah, I did like healthy and wealthy vlogs, but like I always want to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I had myself a good little cry last night, and I'm definitely feeling a lot better today. Sometimes you just need to like let it out. And so I did. Announcement number 1 is that the line and I are doing our Vancouver meetup. So you guys may have heard me talk about this in other videos, but that is announcement number 1, is the Vancouver meetup. Announcement number 2 is the series of unfortunate events that I've been reading. I did get quite a bit of interest in doing a virtual book club, so that will be happening. I really want to host it, and I was reflecting on it, and I think this is a great opportunity to raise some money for charity. So I have decided that I'm going to sell tickets to the book club. It's going to be $10 Canadian. There might be some like processing fees because I'm going to use Eventbrite, but all of the profits will go to the War Amps, which is a really, really great organization. They help kids, they help veterans with artificial limbs so that people can live like their best lives. And it makes me want to like I can't go into it, but yeah, I think it's a great organization and these are great books. So we're going to do a first book club for the first 6 books. I haven't decided on the date yet. If I have, I will put it on the screen. If not, just stay tuned. You guys can, again, follow me on Instagram for all of the details. I'll also post it on the community page, and I'm gonna try and find a time that like works for as many time zones as possible so that we can have a virtual book club, raise some money for a good cause, and I think it'll just be really fun, like book club night over Zoom or Google Meet or whatever. So that's everything that I wanted to say this morning. Now I'm gonna get to cleaning up my place, and we're gonna have a healthy and wealthy work from home day.